This video is here to help you with reading and interpreting information from a table. Before we start, let's recap some of the vocabulary that we might use in this video. A table is a chart used to record and organise information. Sometimes we call this information data. Horizontal lines of data are called rows. Vertical lines of data are called columns. Let's see if we can read and interpret some of the information from this table to answer the questions. Question 1. How many children had a packed lunch on Thursday? First, we need to identify which row and column we need to look at. We can use the row and column headings to help. We need the packed lunch column and the Thursday row. The number in the box where the two columns meet is 17. So that means that 17 children had a packed lunch on Thursday. Question 2. On which day were the fewest school dinners ordered? To answer this question, we need to look at the entire school dinners column. Remember, fewest means smallest amount, so we need to identify the smallest number in this column. We can see that the smallest number is 8. 8 is in the Tuesday row, so that means the fewest school dinners were ordered on Tuesday. Question 3. How many more children had packed lunches on Monday than on Wednesday? This question is asking us to compare two pieces of information. First, we need to identify how many children had a packed lunch on Monday and then Wednesday. 18 children had a packed lunch on Monday and 13 children had a packed lunch on Wednesday. The question asks us how many more, so we need to calculate the difference between 18 and 13. We can do this using subtraction. 18 subtract 13 equals 5. So 5 more children had packed lunches on Monday than on Wednesday. Question 4. How many school dinners were ordered by Class 6 altogether during the week? This question is asking us to calculate a total. The clue in the question is the word altogether. Therefore, we need to look at the school dinners column and add all the numbers together. Now it's your turn. Look at this table, which gives information about the temperatures in 4 European cities at different times of the year. Pause here and use the information in the table to answer the questions below. Then press play to check your answers. Question 1. What was the average temperature in Copenhagen in July? Question 2. Which city had the third highest average temperature in October? Question 3. In April, how much colder was the average temperature in Dublin than the average temperature in Athens? Question 4. What was the difference between the average temperature in Barcelona's coldest month and Barcelona's hottest month? Question 1. The average temperature in Copenhagen in July was 17 degrees Celsius. Question 2. To answer this question, you first need to put the temperatures in order. When you do this, you can see that the city with the third highest average temperature in October was Dublin. Question 3. We are comparing two temperatures here, so need to find the difference between the average temperature in Dublin, which was 9, and the average temperature in Athens, which was 16. 16 subtract 9 equals 7. So the answer is 7 degrees Celsius. Question 4. First, you need to find the lowest average temperature in Barcelona, which was in January, and the highest, which was in July. To find the difference, we calculate 24 subtract 9, which is 15. So that's our answer. Now for a challenge. Which of the 3 statements about this table are true and which are false? Pause here to answer the question, making sure you give clear mathematical reasons for each of your answers. How did you get on? Statement 1 is false. Sarah attends 2 clubs, but Victor only attends 1. Statement 2 is true. William attends 4 clubs and Talia attends 2 clubs. Statement 3 is false. To find the total number of clubs attended, you need to count the ticks. There are 12 altogether, not 10. I hope this video has helped you to understand how to read and interpret information from tables. If you are looking for even more maths help, we have lots of these videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching.